Getting all loaded up, heading to Townsend. Hay season is here. We got a bunch of rain yesterday, which is great. So he's gonna bring his equipment over so it's ready once it dries. Baylor couldn't wait to load the swather.
About to begin. I'm going to haul this swather and rake tractor over to Townsend this morning. Get it done on an early Sunday morning when everyone's in bed and not in my way.
This lovely morning we are flagging Reece over to Townsend. I got my co-pilots and we've been getting some rain lately, which is great. So Reece should be cutting in Townsend, but with all this rain, obviously he can't, so he's gonna get the swather and tractor over there so that it's ready when the weather is. And he's been doing a lot of fencing lately in the meantime and just getting everything geared up for haying. Keeps irrigating, doing all those spring summer chores. We have this year because the hay in Avon is not so good. So luckily the Townsend hay is much better. We're definitely in a drought over in our area. They've been getting a lot more rain than us.
Haynes officially started, just laying out the end rows on this first pivot. This hay was good last year. Went over just over 3 tons to the acre on first cutting, and it looks like it's going to be as good or better this year. So it'll be good because we need it. We're kind of in a drought in Avon. I don't know if I'll put up half as much hay as I usually do there. This all cut. Should be about 300 acres. Hope to do it in 2 long days. Just got out to check this hay and see how the windrow's laying. I got it pretty wide here, trying to get it to dry good. And I wanted to look at my crimp from the conditioner. I mean, it's crimping it pretty good. You can see all the breaks in that stem about every 3 inches. Find some more here. This one's broke pretty good. The base of the stem's not great. It's cracking it pretty well. This one you can really see, it's got breaks in it. Got a good weather window, so hopefully we can get it all up with no rain. So when I was out looking at that hay, I was talking about the crimps in it, but I didn't explain what that does. So by crimping it and breaking that stem, it allows the moisture to get out of the stalk quicker and then decreases your drying time. It helps a lot in heavy hay, especially in these windrows where it can't all get the sun and wind. Having that conditioned hay lets it dry down a lot quicker. Little guy wouldn't get out of my way, so I'm gonna have to move him just about to the center of the pivot. There, he'll be safe now at the edge of the pivot. I hate hitting those little guys, so move this one. Almost done with this pivot. There's 2 more in there that I'll have to watch out for. I saw 3 leave. A lot of wildlife in this field. Antelope, pheasants, hens, and the deer. End of the day routine, put the diesel in it, some def, and check your blades, and you're ready for tomorrow. Could have went a little later tonight, but I got the one pivot done in the outside and inner lands of this big full circle done, so it's kind of a good stopping point before I make my way to the inside. So a good day. Alfalfa and hay looks really good. We're off to a good start. Down to the end of cutting here. I think I got about 4 hours left, maybe. Load this swather up and take it home and start baling in probably 3 days, I think. Let it dry good. Last year we were really fighting this to get it cured, so I'm just gonna let it sit and walk away from it. Almost there. Can't see through my notes there, but all the baler and tractor over this morning, so we're ready to go. A lot of birds. I must be killing a lot of mice and stuff. They just follow me around and are happy to eat what I run through the swather. So I'm running a Massey Ferguson 9980 swather with a 16-foot razor bar head. I've got another 9860 with a 13-foot header, and it cuts good, but it's no comparison to this swather. It just has that much more power and cuts through stuff better. Doing 10 miles an hour through some easily 3-ton grass alfalfa mix, so it just does really good. I've been happy with it. Got out, I didn't even make a pass, so there's 2 eagles eating something there on the ground. And then look at this pivot. I don't know if I can zoom in good enough, but there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It was 2, 11, 12. Oh, there's 13. 13 golden and bald eagles here. It's a pile of them. waiting for the last pass on this place in Townsend. The second pivot never comes out very even. Other pivots I usually cut are pretty even, like 10 passes, 12, but this one is 11 and it's a little less, so no matter how I space it, I always end up with one single little strip here. Kind of a pain for the rake too, because it's not even between the wheels, so I always just gotta flip one row. But got that all wrapped up. Gonna load this swather, take it home, and then come back in probably 2 days, let it sit, come back on the 3rd, start raking it and baling on the 4th.
So we're done cutting Townsend, and Dad's gonna unload the swather. That's how it sounds. And there's the so he's lowering, putting the header up so then he can move.
Thanks for watching, and tune into the next video to see part 2 of Townsend baling and picking bales.